Hey there, Brandon with StudioBinder Academy. In this video, we're diving into call sheets. We'll explore what goes on it and why you absolutely need one. So, what exactly is a call sheet? It's a document that details all the important information for a shoot day. Think of it as the master plan for the day. It includes the schedule, location, crew, cast, and other essential details. Generally, an assistant director or AD prepares and sends call sheets. On larger sets, the second AD will typically make the call sheet and have it approved by the first AD, and potentially other department heads such as a UPM. Things are constantly changing on set. That's why generally they're created at the end of the day. So if any scenes or shots weren't completed, they can be added to a future date's schedule. These are called pickups. Most productions can't afford to lose any minutes or hours on logistics like where to park, when to arrive, and who needs to be where at what time. That's where call sheets come in, to help keep everything organized and on schedule. Let's head into StudioBinder and see how they work. Now, what goes on a call sheet or what they look like can vary slightly from production to production, but generally there are some fundamental elements. First, at the very top of the call sheet, you'll see the essentials: the name of the project, the shoot date, and if it's a multiple day shoot, which day you're on. This helps everyone stay on the same page, both literally and figuratively. You'll also find vital contact information for key people to reach out to if you have any questions or issues. Next up, the weather. Knowing the weather for a shoot day is super important. It tells everyone how to dress and lets the camera and lighting teams know about sunrise and sunset times, which is crucial for shooting exterior scenes. Another important part at the top is the abbreviated schedule. It gives a quick rundown of the key times for the day, ensuring everyone knows the major milestones. There's also usually a section for general notes that everyone should be aware of. This could include the lunch menu or whether it's a closed set, meaning that no visitors are allowed. These notes keep everyone informed and prepared. The location section is where you'll find addresses for the set, parking information if it's different from the set location, and the nearest hospital in case of emergencies. You can also include notes about where to meet and reimbursement for parking if needed. Now let's talk about the day's schedule, which you'll see on most call sheets regardless of the production type. This section is critical. It outlines the start times, department call times, lunch breaks, and the scenes to be shot. Each scene has a brief description including whether it's a day or night shoot, who's involved, and the page count. This ensures everyone knows what they'll be doing, where, when, and for how long. If there are any moves from one location to another or multiple meals throughout the day, that information would be included here as well. It's all about keeping everyone on the same page. Talent is where you'll find all the information for all the main characters for the day. Each will have their own ID number so they can easily be identified on the schedule, their actual name, the role they're playing, their status, like if it's their first day, which might indicate to the production team that some paperwork needs to be addressed, and their individual call times for arrival, hair and makeup, being on set, and wrap. Below the main talent, if your production calls for it, you'll find additional talent like featured extras and general atmosphere characters, along with their call times. The department notes detail everything each department is responsible for, from props all the way to wardrobe. With so many moving parts, it's crucial to ensure everything is accounted for. Next, you'll find crew, which lists all the various departments, along with crew member names, roles, and individual call times. This is especially helpful if you have staggered call times, meaning that not everyone will be arriving at the same time. It also lets everyone know who they might need to talk to for specific aspects of the production. Lastly, there's often additional information like an advanced schedule for the next day, script sides, and walkie channels. These details can vary from production to production and day to day, so it's always a good idea to include them. That way, everyone knows what to expect and how to communicate effectively. Once the call sheet is finalized, send it via email and/or text if available. It's also a good practice to keep track of who is confirmed. That way, a follow-up email or text can be sent if needed. Knowing that the call sheet has been received and confirmed helps with making sure your shoot goes as smoothly as possible. Well, that's a wrap on call sheets. Hopefully now you have a clear understanding of what goes into a call sheet and why each part is so important. For a step-by-step walkthrough on creating call sheets in StudioBinder or tips on using StudioBinder's production management software, check out our Academy page. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.